Hello friends, I Pankaj Dunka welcomes you all to this session on Python for Mechanical Engineers. Today we will be learning that how to write if-elif or if-elif-else statement, which are known as conditional statements in Python. So as you can see on the screen that the construct of this conditional statement is as follows. You have to write if and then the condition. Let me make it bigger. Okay, if, then the condition, then the statement or series of statements. The thing which you should keep or track of or understand here is these colons. These colons are very important when it comes to writing the conditional statement. Now what does these colons represents? Friends, these colons represents the moment you write this colon, then you will be able to see indentation will appear. That indentation will tell us that this is the block of this particular statement, that is if. So let me explain this to you with the help of an example. Let us say I am asking a user that whether the number is more than 3. If the number supplied by the user is more than 3, then we will be saying to user, okay, you are pass. Okay, let us say int input. This is what I have explained to you in previous videos, and then enter any number, and then now look very carefully. If the number supplied by the user is more than 3, okay, now this is the logical condition which we have used here, more than sign. If a is more than 3 or the number supplied by the user more than 3, then colon and then simply press enter. Now you can see it is not going to the start of this particular line, instead it is showing you some indentation. Again, if I write this without this colon, and okay, now you can see it has moved to the first line. So always remember while writing it, writing if else, or in fact for loops, the indentation should be there, because the indentation will tell us that you are in that particular block. Okay, so if this is, then print you are pass. Okay, so user has been asked to enter any number. He has entered, let us say 2. So no action will be taken because 2 is less than 3. So it will be checking that whether 2 is more than 3, but it is false. So the condition is false. So it will directly come out of this statement. Whereas if I press 4, it will be checking 4 is more than 3. Yes, then this statement will be executed. You are pass. Okay, so that is how you write if statement, but this is not complete in itself, because if user is having supplied a value of a which is less than 3, then it should say you are fail. So here comes the role of if else condition. So if first condition, then the statement or statements, it can be many, then else this. So let me copy this portion here. Okay, so first user will be giving, so if a is more than 3, then this will be executed, else. Now look, here is the catch. It is in the block of if, so you have to move out of this block, else, then colon, then this is the block of else, print you are fail. Now let us say user has supplied 2. So now this will be checking that whether it is more than 3, no, so it will be passing it to else and simply giving the result that you are fail. If it is more than 3, then you are passed. So in this way, if-else statement is used. But there are instances where if this condition fails, then else if, check again that whether this is failing or not. And the construct for that is this, that is if, then condition, then block of if, else if, that is if it is written, then condition, then block, and then else. There is no requirement of this, else this is not required, else the statements. So let us solve the same thing, same problem. Okay, if a is equal to 3, then you are pass. If a is more than 3, so you are pass. Else if a is equal to 3 exactly, then let us say let us say let us say it is good. Else you are fail. It doesn't mean anything, but this will be helping you to understand how the problem is. So if it is giving supplying 3, then you are good. Okay, so if it is let us say 4, you are pass. So the moment you have supplied 3 to it, this condition fails, but this condition is satisfied, and you are getting okay, good. If it is more than 3, so it will be satisfied, and then it will be directly passing the output to the this line, or directly will be coming to this particular line. So in this way, if, else if, and else statements works. So hope that you have understood this. So in the next lecture, I will be solving one simple problem using conditional statements, and which will help you to understand it more. So thank you very much for watching this video, and take very good care of yourself. Bye.